By the end of September, more members of the Hadfield household, where George Vickers was staying, had died. It wasn't long before the neighbouring cottages were infected as well. And by the end of October, the death count in the village was already at 29. Eyam was entering a crisis. Eyam Museum sits on the site that Bradshaw Hall once stood. The Bradshaws and the Sheldons were wealthy families living in the village in 1665. They were the inspiration for the Thornycroft family. Like the Bradshaws and the Sheldons, the Thornycrofts had the means to flee Eyam when the plague began to take hold. And so we're left in December 1665 with Rachel pretty much alone in Thornycroft Hall. And she's living not only with the consequences of plague, but with the legend that haunts the house, the sinister and frightening legend of Sir Thornycroft's first mad and deceased wife. The boundary stone is a marker that separates the village of Eyam from its neighbouring village of Stony Middleton, still uninfected by the plague. The villagers would use the stone to drop coins that they douse in vinegar to wash away the plague seed in return for food and medical supplies. It's easy to imagine Rachel and her fellow villagers walking up this undulating track with their handcarts in readiness to collect their food supplies. At one point during A Shadow Beyond, Rachel looks out across these fields sprawling from the boundary stone into Stony Middleton. She daydreams of the freedom from pestilence lying beyond them. And there must have been many who, like Rachel, looked at this magnificent view whilst dreaming of an impossible escape.